What's up, quadcopter fans? It's hiringadrone.com, and today I have a night video. This is my second flight with the JJRC H20, and this is the hexacopter, not a quadcopter, 6-axis gyro. So I'm going to try to get a quick video in here. My battery's dying on my camera, but this thing is fastly becoming one of my favorites. Just the way that it flies, the way that it handles. Nice, easy hover. A little bit of a wind today, but excellent, excellent. The 6 motors really makes it a smooth flyer. If there's only one downside, I would say, to this thing, it's the way that the port in the back plugs into the battery. Kind of annoying, or maybe I just got a bad battery. But other than that, I mean, this thing flies great. It's super small, so I try to keep it in range as much as I can. And I do have a headwind that I'm battling here with. Now, if I can remember the controls, we'll try some flips here. I did read that, if this thing does get out of range, that it can fly away from you and you can lose it. So I hope that's not the case, since I'm flying up here on a mountain tonight. I don't want to go chasing this thing down the mountain. But overall, hover's pretty nice, considering the wind conditions. I do have it in beginner mode. I'll put it in medium mode. This does have 3 speeds. We can try some flips with this. There you go, flips nice. And all my quadcopters tonight, they seem to be getting pushed back by the wind. But this thing cuts into it with the pitch. It's not an issue. Flying super smooth. Come back in close. Super cool. Let's do some 360s. Some high-speed flying. Let's try that. Get this out a little bit. Hopefully, whoa, we're way out there. Hopefully we can get it back. Man, it is way out there. There we go. Whew, thought we lost it there for a second. So that was a good 100 feet out. Nice, easy 100 feet out. This thing takes off when you do have it in the higher speed modes, because that sucker just got away from me there. Now, this is something that I did notice flying around some of these radio towers that I'm in. Sometimes it does affect the yaw rate and the 360 rotations. Just makes these little things go bonkers, where they spin like out of control. So let's put this up into high speed and see what happens. That's pretty fast on our 360 rotations there. Very sensitive. Reminds me of the H20 AH, which I believe is made by the same company, or is a knockoff of the JJRC HH, which is one of my favorite mini quadcopters. Get some flips in here. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. There's some owls hooting in the background here. They must not like this thing. But super smooth flying. Headwinds died down a little bit. Gets out of range, comes back. I haven't seen it lose connection with my transmission, but then again, not getting super far out there. About 100 feet, or possibly 30 meters maybe. 35. but this flies super smooth with those 6 motors on it. Do some pitch flybys. It is very tiny, so it's kind of hard to see when it gets out there of your orientation. The blue really doesn't pop between the red. It seems like there's more red lighting than there is blue, so gotta have some good eyes to see it. See if we can come going right at the camera. See what kind of flight time we get with it too. And it looks like our battery's dying, so let's bring it in for a nice easy landing. And we're down. So I'm actually going to wait till I get home to undo this plug. I did it out in the field the other day. Always remember to turn your controller off just in case there's a little bit of juice left in these things, and don't chop your fingers up. Not that the minis have much power to do so, but I actually ripped the cable out of here. You know, this design or either my battery is just, you know, ridiculous the way that they made it, but luckily I was able to put it back in there. I mean, that's really my only complaint on this thing. Other than that, handle's awesome, super cool. Like the 6 motor design. No issues with it yet. Hopefully 6 motors doesn't mean a potential of 2 more things to go wrong, but I guess we'll see as continue to fly this. So if this video helped you out in any way, you know, definitely give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more flights, more unboxings, and more reviews.